Nice to meet you again.
Thank you, sir.
Now,
thank you, sir.
so
Thank you,
it's a relaxed chat.
Yes, sir.
That's very nice. Thank you. It's good to have you. We are happy that you came. Graced but I had a good conversation with him, and we will carry that discussion forward.
Absolutely. What has happened in your country is quite remarkable. Peaceful transition, democratic transition, highly.
Good morning. Once again. It wasn't a bad experience. Something is happening. I don't know what it is, but and I think one of the things that were impressive was the fact that now you have the electronic travel authorization,
Yes.
which is it always gave me problems. I think it was my inability. Deputy President, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for representing the country here and the President. As I said, I spoke with him, had a very marvelous exchange with him, and we undertook, him and I, to continue the discussions. He told me the immediate former president was his friend. I said, yes, now you have another friend. I want to go over from your friend. And so it's a very pleasant experience. As you have seen, we had an interesting epic moment in the history of this country, where a party that has been in power for 58 years went into an election clinging to hope, and the outcome of the election was stunning in a lot of ways. But that is all right.
Can do one as you shake hands.
Mr. President, thank you, Excellency.
One more. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Travel safely.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. After
We've seen the disruptive nature of climate change effects in terms of huge humanitarian crisis in the form of floods, or devastating floods, or even prolonged famine, decimation of livestock and wildlife, the displacement of populations, disruption of livelihoods, traditional livelihoods like around agriculture. So we are looking at, even as we look at complex security threats like terrorism and organized crime, climate change is no longer, in the view of President Ruto, it's no longer food security, agriculture, humanitarian matter. It's a national security, international security problem which can pose even existential threats. We could just have our countries completely disrupted by climate change. So that's an area that I thought, because of the interest and the responsibility that your counterparts have placed on President Ruto, it's an area where, again, you could consider working together. I believe Botswana has just had a problem just like Kenya on that area of climate change, Your Excellency.
She has been giving you accurate briefs about the country, about the challenges, about the possible solutions, and how we can work together. And it now remains for us to get down to doing what has to be done in the shortest possible time, so that we don't just operate at the level of rhetoric. We need to get some action. So thank you very much.